Once people realize our national and international news stories are nothing more than fabrications, real events happen, but these news stories that receive 24/7 coverage are nothing more than hoaxes, psyops that are leading to other events. Just taking a look at this photo of Andres Lubitz, of course, the co-pilot from Germanwings, that supposed plane that crashed in the French Alps. Nothing but a hoax, nothing but a psyop. And again, you look at this photo, this staged photo with the Golden Gate Bridge in the back. Understanding how the media works, with the psychopaths behind the scenes. They're not putting this photo out there for no reason. This is a form of predictive programming, which I believe. There's a lot of hints. I'm going to make a few connections. One thing I want to mention, the Golden Gate Bridge, of course, is international origin. Freemasonry is an international enterprise. Like I mentioned so many times, orange is 33 in numerology. Let's take a look at these photos here. First off, a lot of these type of images online, planes near the Golden Gate Bridge like this. It reminds me of what I covered many times is Supertramp with this album cover. This image of a view outside of a plane window with this woman. You see the reverse Supertramp, and you see the 9/11 over the towers. You see the orange juice for orange for 33. Like I stated so many times, the towers came down after 33 years. Construction started in 1968. Towers came down in 2001. Now looking at Supertramp's album cover here, the back of their album, and you see again the plane symbolism right here. I find it interesting, the connection with West Germany. And again, the plane symbolism, the towers. So again, reminiscent images such as this. Another image here of Supertramp. Again, breakfast in America served everywhere. Now take a look here at these images throughout the years from movies showing the Golden Gate Bridge being destroyed. One thing I want to mention as well, the Golden Gate Bridge construction started in 1933. More images here of the Golden Gate Bridge being destroyed. Take a look here. This is from Terminator. Genesis, of course, Genesis, a reference to the Bible. How they love to mock. More images here. Now, I find this very interesting with this movie, The Land of the Lost. And all the occult symbolism in plain sight. Again, everybody in Hollywood, everybody behind these movies are Freemasons in the know. Taking a closer look here. Again, all the symbolism you have. Of course, the destroyed Golden Gate Bridge. You have the wheel symbolism. You have the pyramid in the back. And, of course, the Sphinx of Egypt. Now, understand, the Golden Gate, this is all about the occult of Egypt, where they have the Silver Gate and the Golden Gate. Now, you also have here the Spirit of 76. 7 and 6, you get your 13. Just like Superman, you have the telephone booth. The telephone booth symbolism, it's all about transformation. This is basically a symbol for the Antichrist. Just like a butterfly and the transformation from a caterpillar to a full-grown butterfly. So again, they love these type of symbolism, and this is all about man transforming into the beast, and that's the Antichrist. So getting down to it, what I see, just like I showed here with Supertramp, in this, all the symbolisms here, I believe, again, with all these movies telling us what's going to take place before it happens. One thing I want to mention as well when it comes to 9/11 and the towers, they love to outdo themselves. So, of course, you have the East Coast with 9/11. Now you have the West Coast with the Golden Gate Bridge. You're knowing how everything is scripted, our reality, this matrix that we live in, that they created behind the scenes. You understand what's taking place. So, with all these images, again, it sure looks like it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I do believe those missing planes, specifically the Malaysia airliner, this is more than likely a scenario that's possible with it coming out of nowhere and being used as part of the next 9/11. Again, we just have to wait and see. The clues are there once again.